Alright, so today I'm going to record this live. You are listening to this if you are on live professionals streaming. And I created this package. I've been discussing this with you. Investors Made Money. In fact, it should be named Investors Made Profits. I included there lessons on how to invest in Twitter, how to invest in Amazon, giving you the pivots that I consider important for you to know about, what to do in GoPro, and one of my top investment picks. And this information, the top investment pick, it was given after you placed the order. So if you have been here on live streaming professionals, you already know which company I'm talking about. Today, you have a lot of money. Today, I received it in the morning, and before, in fact, this stock going ballistic, I already receiving testimonials, reviews. So those that they invest, they bought this package, they receive that information free, completely for free. And today you already paid the package. You are fully responsible for it because you had the information there available to you. I made it available to you after you placed the order. I didn't ask for further money. I didn't ask for anything. And on this weekend I'm going to announce more information. One of the most important lessons in history, which is proprietary, the 3-day momentum rule. The 3-day momentum rule that was responsible for many of my case studies, LinkedIn, the recent one in Amazon, we used that information, in GoPro, in many stocks in the past, in Apple, in Intuitive Surgical. That lesson, it was recorded live in 2014 in Intuitive Surgical before the stock crashed about $150 per share. It was recorded live at the very top in Intuitive Surgical. It is unique in the world. I'm going to include it for free after you place the order. And today you have an amazing profit. If you didn't want to buy the package, you had the Twitter. If you wanted to buy Twitter at 35, if you wanted to buy Twitter at 36 or 38, you were in the collaborative live trading platform. That is the most advanced solution. And we told you, we gave you all this information. And if you had been here in the live streaming, my friends, you had everything, absolutely everything. But if you don't have the money, the capital, to be in the live streaming session every single day, which I don't believe, because, you know, it's all excuses of your mind, nothing else, and I can prove it. I included here on this package not only all these lessons, as well as the trading course that was recorded live. You have the trading course, therefore this is about value. It's not about lessons per se. It's also about giving you the information that you can use today, tomorrow, next month, next year, and so on. Because that information of the trading course can be used. Not only I proved that could be used in GoPro, as well as any other stock in the market. Alright, and moreover, I included for free access to the Gene Daily Show, where I discuss important rules. And you should attend the Gene Daily Show because it can save you a lot of money. And this I already explained it in one of the lessons, okay? There are in fact 2 lessons. One of them is 3, that is this one. And here you have the top investment pick. If you click here, you are going to land on this page, on this website, and I give you a free preview, 7 minutes. My friends, you don't need anything else. And I told you, I was very clear here during 7 minutes. If you wanted to invest in this company at bear market prices, you had the opportunity to do so by attending, subscribing to the service that I told you about last year, the collaborative live trading platform. So the more you are willing to invest in your own education, well, the more you can do. I've been explaining this in hundreds, in thousands of case studies. So you search on the internet and you are going to find one amazing thing that if you compare our company to anyone else. You don't find complaints. Why do you think that you don't find complaints on the web by a company that it has been here for someone that has been here for more than 20 years? Why? And I explained this all. Recently, I gave you the information that you needed to make a fortune in Amazon. Free of charge. It is in the blog of the company. I told you we have a long position in Amazon, head of earnings. I told you Pandora Media is going to crash. Didn't the stock crash? Everything it is there. Everything that I said, it materialized. I'm not going there to pull the trigger for you, so this lesson is about assuming responsibility. That depends on you, does not depend on me. Your performance, it will always depend on you. The information is the same for everyone. Obviously, the timing, it might be different. Like I said on this example, those that they had the collaborative live trading platform, those that they were willing to invest, those that they are intelligent, that you are willing to use their brains, that they don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and to go, night 9 or 10, working 12 hours for their bosses to get nothing. They had here the information. They know about it. They have the tools, the resources, and they can do it by themselves one day. All right? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to repeat this every single day. I made my job. I'm a professional. So it is then up to you to make yours. I'm not going there. I'm not going to call you if you are not a customer. I'm not going to call you for you to pull the trigger. That depends on you. I made my job. I can prove it. It is here. 7 minutes. That's all you need. But in this package, not only I included the top investment pick, as I included the lessons on some of the leading companies in the world that they are discussed in the NASDAQ, listed there, like the case of Twitter, if you had a position or not. The case of Amazon, if you already had a position in Amazon, or if you are looking to get one. The case of GoPro, that I've been discussing here since IPO. And probably, for me, the most important, the trading course. I know that what you want is to make money. So if you want to make money, the tools are here. You don't need anything else. But I'm going to include more information. And I'm going to include more information after you place the order. Because this is about being professional. I'm investing in yourself in a certain sense. I'm giving you the tools because I know, because the rule, it is very, very clear since here at the very beginning. The more you make, the more you can make. So those that they see that this works, they come here. I have people that follow me for many, many years. And they always come back here because they know that it works. They know that it works. You don't find this information anywhere. It cannot be manipulated. It was recorded live. So this is about assuming responsibility. This is not about a game played by our friend, our stock analyst, Gene, that he loves momentum. This is not about momentum, it's about quality. So Gene, that likes momentum, one day likes something, next day, if the momentum it is not there, he does not like it anymore. It's gone. But Gene normally, and he's very skinny, he got cancer, you know the story. Gene normally likes stocks at the top. He dislikes stocks at the bottom. Why? Because Gene, he is playing his games. What we do here is to discuss the games, how to profit from these games. And that is a huge difference. That makes all the difference to have access to the information, the source, as I proved recently in the case of GoPro, that today it is trading at $44 as I speak and 88 cents. And today it is February 20. And you are going to have this video on YouTube, on Vimeo, whatever. It does not matter. Because people are responsible then, they are responsible for their future. So Einstein said a long time ago, and I remember this, 30 years ago, I agree with him. people stupidity is unlimited, and probably many dislike, they like to hear this, but this is the reality. So what we have to do, what many people, the top 5% or 1%, they have been doing all their lives, is to capitalize on it. To capitalize on it. What you do in the stock market is to capitalize, to read the market, the sentiment, and to be there when no one wants to be there. And then the rest we know. This guy is talking about 7 minutes about something that he knows that is going to happen. And it is happening. So you already paid the package. And if you subscribe to and if you listen to the information on the videos, on this video, for example, and if you didn't assume a position, my friends, it is not my problem. It is your problem that you didn't pull the trigger, because the information, it is there. And I'm very explicit, extraordinarily explicit, even during the free part, that is the preview. So you see on my eyes that I'm not lying. This is not about, the games. This is not about games, not about gin, that, it tells you about beer sterns with a CEO talking on TV where you can see on his eyes that he's lying. And, a few days later, beer sterns collapse. But you knew that was going to happen. Because if you don't have the experience to, to understand whether the person that is in front of you is telling the truth, so I don't think that you should do anything else in life. Those guys that they believe, that stock market, it is risky, stock market is overvalued, stock market this and that, let them be wherever they want. Obviously, there are stocks that they are going to crash. There are speculative companies. There are endless opportunities in the market. And they are companies where you should probably invest. You don't have to be before the monitor. Play this video for 7 minutes. Play the video. This is my invitation for you to play the video and to see it by yourself. And today you didn't need anything else. It is there, the packet, it is paid. I made my job, I repeat, it is up to you to make yours. And I don't need to be a financial advisor. What I'm saying, it is logical, it is common sense. But if you have questions, and I recommend that you hire a financial advisor, ask him about what is here. If he does not recommend also a position in this company, ask him. Probably what you had to do, it was to invest in this company when I recommended, in fact, to buy it for the first time, a long time ago, as I recommended to buy, Amgen and many other companies on a long-term basis, when no one believed that, today you will not have to work for the rest of your life. And that is the reality. But, it's always up to you. It's not up to me. So I include this. The way, you see that the process I followed, it is professional. This is what you can obtain here. I included the information after you place an order. I didn't include the information before and saying, look, buy this and blah, 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 trying to convince you to buy the package. No. You bought the package, and I included the most important after you placed the order. So this is about being professional. I surpassed your own expectations after you placed the order. This is about being professional. It has been always the case. And I'm here for those that they have been willing to invest and to listen and to follow up this. As I said, I have many people that follow me for many years. Because they always come back. Even if they quit, I can tell you that they come back. Because they know it works, and moreover, they know that they cannot obtain anything else better than this elsewhere. They know it. And I've been here always. I've been here always, even calling people customers. I'm not talking about potential customers, I don't care about. I'm talking about customers. The customers are in the first place. Our trading, all right? Customers. And this is the reality. This is support. This is support. This is support, my friends. It's not about having a sales team that middleman, no, first we give support. I've been here talking to customers at 4 a.m. in the morning and during weekends sometimes, and you are aware of it. Where do you get this? My friend, it is up to the person to whether to be a professional or not. So, this is not about, having a nice building. You don't find here a nice building, website. We've been there for, I don't know, more than 20 years. You have all the history there. We don't have a nice building as Beer Stearns had. We're not going ever to have. That is not part of our strategy, as the case of Amazon. But if you, for some reason, it makes part of your decision criteria, to have a meeting with someone on a very nice suite, with a very nice vocabulary in English and blah, 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 and with a very nice office, that's what you get, but not here. Here you find the single best ever track record in the industry. And the information, it is recorded live. It cannot be manipulated. And that's it. I have to go because we have